I was going to do intro with that, but your body changes over the years. When I was younger, I can just, but my armpit's not hollow. It's kind of filled with boobies, man boobies. Let me see if I can do this. I'm looking at the reflection off my truck. Okay, tell them in better mood. Talk to them in the office department. You know, some of the other options. Like they said, yeah, we can no problem. We can lease another truck. But what if that one breaks down? Or lease another one. Never, pretty much, so many words, you're never going to reach your goal of having a title. Already got me a loaner. I'm going to walk over to it. I still got to run this through the inspection lane because they're going to, if there's anything else needs to be taken care of the truck, they're going to do that first. The dealership will come and pick up the truck. Okay, I'm like, all right. Virtually downtime now. It's up on me. Still my dispatcher, so I can continue on with this load. So that's all good. So pretty much the customer takes it whenever I get there. They work me in. All right, no problem. Cool. Got a loaner, but I still got to have to run this truck through. I'm gonna run that truck through because right now I don't see a license plate on it. And some of the drive tires. I need some. These things throw some used tires on there. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Show you. I'm in a better mood. Talk to you know, if you can see, now I'm going by the reflection. Missing plate. I didn't check the permits yet. I'll go through that. Let's see here. Tires, I'm just not too crazy. I don't know about them compared to Badow. Those are brand new retreads. They're pretty thick. I mean, this come definitely get some good retreads. I mean, I've had retreads just totally blow on me because that's oil filled and El Cheapo ones. See? I don't know. Also, before I leave here, make sure everything's 100%. That's Idaho Falls truck. Because ask me, ouch, quit axing me. They ask me how long we need the truck for. They probably asked me that question, decide, okay, one of theirs or someone else's truck. And I said, well, it depends on when the truck's gonna get fixed. And there you go. It's a Volvo, yay baby. It's a Volvo. So what? Here, yeah. Show you this one because it's clean. It's a Volvo. I've seen one Volvo, I've seen them all. You know, there's sleep area. I'm just going to take just the bare minimum. Yeah. And it starts up and it doesn't die. So there's a big long line. It's probably gonna be all day affair. That truck checked in, my truck checked in, and this thing ran through because I'm not too sure about those tires. It might be illegal, but it depends. I might just, okay, well, I'll just keep it going. I'm gonna head back out to get some miles in. We get to a terminal, run it through and say, hey, my tires look kind of low. Because it's been through, it hasn't gone through the inspection lane. Because it came from the dealership. They dropped it off. Yeah. And like somebody, they don't like the light. But hey, I'm gonna leave that alone. Works for me. Let me take this, plug my thing off, check the batteries. Hey, Zonar, it's there. It doesn't have a camera on this one. If the Zonar works. Let's see here. Oh, they got Energizer Advanced in here. I guess the battery's been replaced. And do. Okay, that did it. That's good. I don't have to buy no batteries. I did some walking around to find this truck. I wasn't just sure. Versus, going, hey, could you look on your computer? I'm too lazy to find the truck. Talk to some drivers have been here for like 10 years or so. They've been here for 10 years. They're pretty happy. Yeah. Every good thing. Okay, I got me another truck. Good thing that I got load over here. They can do more. Just gotta I get stressed out, feel overwhelmed, like, oh no, I'm by myself. I'll think about when I get to that go. Unless the rapture happens and hey, good go, don't worry about it. But you gotta live like it's not gonna happen, but look forward to it happening. Don't mean selling your stuff, everything, and no. I guess there's been so many times people thought it was going to be the end and everything else. Probably the actual World War II they thought, and World War I. So I don't know. There's always a plan B and plan C. I'm not so hard-headed. This is what I believe is going to happen. I'm kind of open to, okay, this. But I also see this. And I also see, stop this. I'm trying to think up a little bit. Not valuing, but little thing. Look, cheap little stand case they can get from Walmart. Works good for an adult. Now, kids don't like it because to use the other camera, you have to take it out. Or whenever I get around to drill a hole in the back, then I can use the camera. But for low budget me, it'll work just fine. Yeah. Well, we have to get done talking to y'all. Remove some of my stuff. But you see where truck's at because we just walked from it. I moved this thing over here. It wasn't over here. It was someplace else. That's why I went to the body shop. I have seen some guy. I can tell you knew what he was doing by how he was talking to the other driver, his stance. Felt that's someone I need to talk to. He told me, okay, yeah, they put them every different places. Here's where you can check. Or you can just go to the shop, talk to such. They can look on their computer. I'm thinking, I need to walk. I don't like pestering people. If it's here, it's here. I can find it, and I found it. People in the shop got enough to do, shop things to do. I don't want to distract them, cause someone else to end up having to go through what I've been through. It's like, nah, I should be able to find it. I did. And I'm walking past it. Not right past it, but a good exercise. That's pretty pathetic. Walking, we call that exercise. But yeah, nice little walk. Let's talk to some people that's been with the company for a while. That's not, corporate knob polisher, but they've been here for a while, and it's like, hey, and it gives insight about the Swift thing, Yeah, right now there are going to be 2 different companies. Okay. Don't be surprised if you start seeing a lot of Swift trucks for sale, because they're going to go through their junk. There's one sign that work for a trucking company, and they're not doing the maintenance, they're going broke. By this or that. And supposedly this company in Sarah England is for close ties with the Mormon Church, which is good. Hey, very bad. Hey, good juju, I guess. Yeah. So that's good. You know, other than the joking, I joke around, you know, about the Mormon mafia, but yeah, that church, you know, they believe no rapture, you got to make it through the tribulation. That's why, you know, they're gonna take care of their own. And got different things there, you know. Nice looking town, fancy building. That's with any religion, even in Muslims, you know. Nice mosque, everywhere else. Yeah. But there's benefits. Now, if it totally, you know, if Swift gets absorbed into night, there's gonna be more right now. Because I found out this terminal was a Swift terminal at one time in the 90s. We built the mega one, and when night started, they bought this one and expanded. I mean, I like history, stuff like that, but, you know, it's neat. It's pretty neat. Feel like you're a part of it, you know. And if you get access to former Swift terminals, which ain't former yet, they're still Swift, but, you know, be some pre-closed, some stay open. It's going to be a couple years to figure that stuff out. But there'll be more terminals that get more infrastructure, so it's kind of like, he knows what decision I'll make once I get the title. You know, it might stay with night. Depends what's beneficial. You know, and by that time I get my DM trained more, and I have I make things happen for myself. You know, what I'm allowed, what I can do. My emphasis staying with the night, you know. Yeah, if it is on another company, yeah, I'm totally butt naked. I'm out there. Truck goes down, I have to pay for a loaner. And it's just me, myself, with the dealership, versus here, it's night. It's a big corporation. You know, don't screw us. So it's kind of like, you know, it's more working with a partnership. So I'm learning. I'm learning more of these boring videos that you persevere through. I usually get at least 4 views, and I'm thankful for people. You got 4 people interested. That's great. I'm not into big numbers. I'm just putting this out. You know, and people like it, good. If they don't, you know, I don't have commercials on because too much pain in the butt. But now they put them in the middle. If it's a long enough video, they put it right in the middle. I ain't gonna buy that product. Definitely not now. Even though it might be something I might like. Right? Nope. Nope. Or just I'm listening, so I gotta like turn off my head. Click. Oh, it's done. Click. Turn back on in my head because I'm not watching it. It's in my seat. I'm driving. The last video did point at me, but hopefully you realize I'm like paying attention to my mirrors, my front, you know. But yeah, that's something I checked on my laptop. From using the laptop, I got to, you know, use a hotspot for my phone, and that's what Droids can do. I'm not too sure about iPhones. My brother has one of the update ones. He can't talk on the phone and Google. Maybe he doesn't know he can. Could be that too. Wife swears up and down she can. But she likes to BS a lot. I catch my son on that. I'm like, that's a lie. And you might call, I'm just tricking. The devil's a trickster. Come on now. So But and like I'm expecting her to wear a dress or anything. So, but I mean, it's going good. Car's gonna eventually get fixed or the engine replaced. You know, and now it's in this area. Owner op department can, you know, because the dealership is just basically one Phoenix block away. Because Phoenix blocks are mile by mile by mile by mile. You know, mile by mile by mile by mile. Yeah, grid like that. That's as a Phoenix block, called Phoenix block, not a country block. Phoenix block, which is nice because you miss your turn. Oh well, take a left, take a left, take another left. 4 lefts, you're right back. You can make your next turn or make the right turn, and it depends what side of the street you missed a turn on. You can get back. Main roads, you know. I mean, there's look smaller roads cutting through there, but as a truck, main, just take 4 lefts, 3 to 4 lefts, or 3 to 4 rights, depending on which direction you're going. But definitely good. What's these stickers here? AIRT test, IRA test, electric test. Oh, must be when this thing was brand new. Let's see here. Got to unlock. Yeah, Rick Versus thing is mine has an older radio that works. Yeah, I can do my Bluetooth. Yay. Okay. I got the sonar thing down here on the bottom. I'm going to move it, put it there. Move some of these sonar tags to where they're supposed to go. You know, this is one of the first ones they did. They try to make you put more of the area they need you to look. Come back, do my own checks. I still gotta see if it even has a permit book and stuff like that too. Okay, let's do this up here. Okay, take that. Well, I'm not doing the video, I guess. I'm just so happy. I'm just happy. So I'm looking for the other tags. One tag there. Where would the other one be? Mine, both of them, the black ones was on the side of the parking brake. And the initial one, the orange one, I always stuck it there. I can see it. So I guess I thought it was going to be clever or something. I'm kind of curious. There's going to be a butthole where we're going to put those tags at. And if I can't find it, I just say, Brian, I can't find it. No problem. Because orange one. You know, if you ain't going to put them where people can find them, I'm just going to be like, I can't find them. Put them where people can see them, because their tags don't make people do a proper pre-trip. Just click, okay, you know. Nothing's gonna jump out and grab my head and check that. Not going to. But as you scan my tags and I do my own pre-trip. Sometimes I don't log in just 15 minutes for pre-trip, some of my 30 minutes, sometimes it's 45, depends how thoroughly I'm doing something, which looks more believable. As with the paper, get my logs checked by DOT. Always question, why 30 minutes? Why did you do 30 minutes for a pre-trip? Because it took me longer. I was like, used to be that was a good thing. I was like, why are you doing that? Don't know. But things are going better. Things are going better. Yeah. Because they told me, your ops department told me, I forgot his name. Justin Time. Justin said, we're not out of money. You're not out of money. Just downtime. We'll get you another truck. It's here. We can keep an eye on it. It's bad enough, they put another engine in it. Winter. I pay that, dealership. I pay for it because they're not fixing it correctly. Plus, I got the insurance too. So either way, I get another engine. It's not going to cost me no more out of pocket. And that'd be a winner. I have engine with no miles on it. The main problem with Volvos I have is, I suppose it's the cups. Well, maybe they need to change the head or part of the engine that holds the cups. Maybe that's the issue, keeping them from getting sealed right. But I don't think that's a problem, because they do it and it doesn't change. Like it lost its prime. No fuel in the line. It's sucked fuel up. But it's at least I'm not out here by myself. Worked out. I guess it must be the Lord's will. Come out here. Truck made it. And it's getting close, because if I kept it in too high of a gear climbing the hill, the stop engine light would come on because, too low oil pressure. So I'd run a little higher RPMs. This thing has fuel in it, has half a tank, which make up for the extra fuel I burnt in my truck. So that's good. Things are going good. I just gotta have patience. It's gonna take time. Good to go. I'll make sure this truck's 100% with everything. If I get my truck checked in, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some stuff in here. There's a long line. It's probably gonna be an all day thing, which I'm not complaining. I want to get things done right. Get this truck done right too. So when I'm finally done, I turn it in. Another driver gets in this truck. It's 100%. They can rock and roll. These are 100%. Tire, everything's done. It's 100%. They get good taste about this company. So when stuff does go sideways, there'll be more understanding versus get something and then still got to sit here waiting to get everything taken care of. So now I got to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. The right thing most of the time is not convenient, but karma, sowing and reaping. You can't expect good crops if you don't plant in good seeds. Sometimes it's not convenient. It's not. But in the long run, it will be. So I guess. Yeah, I got a thing on Facebook. Not really my father-in-law, but someone else that responded. Talking about, Germany, someone from Canada saying Americans don't like no free health care, blah, 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 blah. I don't mind paying high taxes. If I know just some poor kid, you'll get a new heart. Beep, beep, beep. And they say, oh, yeah, that's so great, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I did not say if you don't like it, leave. I said, don't you go to these other countries and live there for a little bit. Not leave forever. A little bit and find out. Because looking from the outside looking in, oh, things look great. I've been to Canada. I don't mind paying, they got liters. They tell guys by the liter. How many liters make a gallon? Put everything together. Right now, fuel, convert over to gallons. Fuel for gasoline. I ain't talking about diesel. Gasoline is anywhere from $4 to $5 a gallon. If you don't mind paying that, just so people have free, and such saying healthcare ain't free. And the quality of healthcare, Canadian citizens still pay for insurance, so they can just go ahead and get better quality instead of waiting in line. But some poor kid or some kid getting a heart, was that from the free health care, or did the parents pay for health insurance so the kid would get a heart before the kid dies? That's why you respond with your emotions. Liberals are bad about that. Of course, conservatives are too. To conservatives, I'm a liberal. To liberals, I'm a conservative. But both the pretty much agree I'm an asshole. But I've been to other countries. But she's like, tell me to move. I don't leave. No, I'm not saying leave the country permanently. You might feel that because you're convicted, but don't you go there instead of run your mouth but from something you've seen from outside looking in. Go to Canada. Go to Germany for a year. Or do more research by the people who actually live there for a while. Not propaganda from either side. Besides that, we got 3 warships, 3 aircraft carriers, either in the China Sea or by the China Sea. What's the distraction? Is healthcare distraction, or is that a distraction? Or World War III gonna happen? Which I'm not worried about it. I'm looking forward to go home. This place is not my life. It's not my home. I'm not like everybody else. Maybe I'm one of the elect. How does God know what everyone's doing? Perhaps through the eyes of his witnesses? Who are not immune from the challenges of living down here. Because Bob talked about, they're not distractions, but people be tricked so badly that even the very elect would be fooled. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm looking forward, but I'm living like it's not going to happen. We're looking forward to it to happen. Looking for the signs, because we know the seasons. Yeah, we won't know the exact day, time, hour, minute, second. Yes. But we know the season. I could be wrong. Could be just wrong as 2 boys packing fudge in the back of the barn. Or sword fighting. My son's done. Son number 2. Ornery little turd. Rubber dub, my brother pooped in the tub. But so with me, everything's going good. Church will get handled. Probably, I guess, down one more day of that. Getting everything situated. But at least I got something. I'm thankful. I'm going to do my part. Try to make things happen. Not just to benefit me, benefit the person coming behind me that would drive this truck after me. But I'm naive, I guess. Naivete. The discussion I hadn't got a response back. But, probably will. She's that person that got to have the last word thing. You have the last word, you won. Because, I'll read it to you. I might got one from her. Let's see here. Anything? Yep. Okay, not yet, but Okay, so different responses. Let's see here. See all. New update kind of suck. I'm typing. I constantly scroll down to see what I'm typing. Okay. This your remover gun. Okay. Alrighty. It's Felicia Johnson. Okay, she no. Okay. Are you talking about? I keep saying we're just. Okay, Flick said, amen, because I found a person from the other 90%. It said, what the fuck is wrong with Americans? Good old Christian words. Yes, I cuss, but, you know, I can type without using those words. With Americans who aren't on board with free, and such thing, health care. I'm Canadian, supposedly, and I don't care that I pay extra taxes. So a little boy and a bird can have open heart surgery. Okay, was that paid for by the free health care, or does his parents have health insurance so he can get the heart before he's dead? And that bird can have open heart surgery, or an elderly man in Nova Scotia can get the heart medication he desperately needs. It's called taking care of your people. I'm glad that I pay so people can have good quality of life, even though they make shitty decisions. I added that. It's called being a decent fucking human being. Really? Decent fucking human being? Human beings aren't decent by nature. They don't believe in mercy. Mercy is a foreign thing. Yeah, people make shitty decisions. Let's go and keep on rewarding that. You know, maybe the elderly man just wants to fucking die because he's so old, he feels useless. What's the meaning to life? Let me die. But his relatives are so selfish, they want him to go because, they won't go through the mourning process. And Felicia Johnson, amen to that. America went from the greatest nation in the world to a pretty sad collection of whole lot of assholes. You know, I can actually put a little effort and express myself with facts and figures without, curse words. I curse because, hey, lazy. I own it. Anyone who believes Trump will make it great must be living in permanent opposite day mode. What he stands for is everything about what's making this country shameful. And then leave. I am still a proud patriotic American. Did you serve? I still tear up every time I hear the national anthem. Every time. Parentheses, which does get embarrassing. I won't lie. It don't look like I'm a nice person. I love this country and what it was created to represent. What was it created to represent? It was definitely hardcore. And, but anyways, but those values, what values? Throw the words values. What values? But those values have gone to hell. How? Where's what? What? But too many do not, as proven by the election, narcissistic pervert like Trump. More name calling. When I see Germany, in large letters, for goodness sake, uphold values that we once stood behind. Really? Where you get that from? And fought to help them achieve what? What values? They helped them achieve. There was our enemy. We kicked their fucking ass. And see, America with a Hitler-like dictator, what, Obama? This breaks my heart. Okay, here is my response. Well, then move to Canada or Germany and experience it for yourself. Does he permanently experience it for yourself? But do it before possible WW3 happens. We got 3 aircraft carriers in the China Sea. Values, what values? Do you mean the values of Hillary? The values of abortionists? With more cliques are in poor and minority neighborhoods, the founder of Planned Parenthood wanted to stop minorities from having babies. And my father-in-law responded, I wasn't acting to him, I'm contradicting with her. My father-in-law says, that is always you Republicans' response to everything. If you don't like it, leave. Not permanently. Yeah, from the 70s, love it or leave it. That's from Looper. Okay. But if you don't like it, leave. I guess, y'all's eyes, it's a free country as long as it agrees with you. That's how it is with them. It's freedom of speech as long as the speech agrees with the liberals. Okay. I'm responding to her. I'm ignoring what he's saying. Well, there's a lot of people who support Hillary who said that if Trump won, they would leave. I should put permanently. But y'all think the other country's doing it so better, y'all should go and experience it for yourself. Then you can be an expert on it instead of repeating Democrat propaganda. And what about my other points? I guess was hitting both of them. Never said other countries were better. Okay, she did. And so did that comment. I didn't agree with abortion. I'm just saying that money should not. Okay. What's Joanne said? It's funny how everybody go back to pro-life when it comes to babies, but they're without means. Scream after all the I'm very proud of myself about all lives. Okay, all lives matter. No, they don't. They don't. How things are run, all lives don't matter. If you're not going to produce, I mean, keep on making babies, you can't really afford them, you know. Stick in the asshole. Put on a rubber or something, or get stuff fixed. And why we stopped at 3, you know? We stopped at 3. And yes, there's one thing, I'm not against free healthcare or whatnot, or government supported healthcare, but it's going to be crappy. But first thing, we need to stop funding these other countries. How can we say we can help you with your problem? We got the same problem. First, we fix our own problem. And then if we can afford to, we can tell you how you can fix yours. Okay? Throwing money in the problem is not going to help. Doesn't help. I got cousins. You can throw them, lottery winners. They're in the worst situation after they win the lottery. And they still do the same stupid ass decisions. Okay. I was commenting on what Felicia Johnson said. I don't know where you got that. I was accusing you. Personally, the term you is a general term that I was meaning. Okay, Felicia Johnson. I should not have to leave my country because I recognize another country doing better job. Anyone with the brain knows America's not number one in everything. If you believe we are, that doesn't make you patriotic. It makes you a blind. See? Makes you blind. According to your opinion, who the fuck are you? Felicia Johnson? I'm a proud American. But I'm smart enough, in your opinion, and wise enough, in your opinion, to recognize our faults, in your opinion. Looking at the examples made by others to see how we might improve is an intelligent thing to do. For all those who want to make America great again should realize, wait a minute, we had 8 years of Democrat rule. Did we get great with 8 years? We had the financial fall. Who got helped out? The banks. But y'all go Team Democrat, like the Cub fans. I mean, I'm a Cub fan, but, like no matter what, the Cubs are great. No matter what, Democrats are great. Even though the Democrat Party's history of, holding minorities back, Jim Crow laws, but supposedly they switched sides, and we're told. I didn't live back then, so how do you know that information is even true? But if it's not, then the next question is, how do we make it better? Nuclear war. Start over. And you don't have to worry about healthcare. Worry about just basic living, surviving, simple life. Do you all run to another country and abandon our problems of others? Does it abandon? No. Maybe go and check things out. you know. But no, you can't do that. They're going to run your mouth. That's what people like you keep saying. I actually served my country. I've been to other countries, even as a civilian. But she's probably some fucking social worker. Like my wife said, most of them, they got issues themselves. They don't want to deal with their own issues. They want to deal with yours. If I don't like it, why should I leave? Why? Why wouldn't I, as an American, try to make it better? To isolate ourselves behind the wall and pretend that we... Mexico has a wall too. And pretend that we are a nationality that is right. They all think they're right too. Other nationals think they're the only one that's right. The only religion that is right. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that we know how to do everything the perfect way. It's closed-minded, ignorant. No, it's not. Maybe hard-headed. We're all the world power. We got the biggest... We got control of land, air, and sea. Maybe we're probably doing it right. Because if we don't, other countries will be trying to invade our ass. We have not evolved much. We just got better and better technology. If everyone in the inside for a brighter future, abandon the country for greener pastures. Is that really the best idea? Maybe you'd be more informed. We are a country, but our country is but one of hundreds in this world. And if someone sees Germany or France or Canada or something doing something better, are they really doing something better? Such thing as propaganda. Are they really doing it better? Well, see, if their way my work's my friend. Not everything will work for everyone the same way, but we should watch and let the baby want. Those who can't see the end up stuck in the rut and left behind. So no, I would not be told to leave my country. I'm not saying to leave forever. God damn. Leave is an open word. Experience it for yourself. Okay, it tells me you experience it for yourself. It means not forever. Okay, I experienced it for a year or so. Okay, now I'm back. Hey, I've been in this country for a year. That's how it is. You know, I've been to Canada many times. All stuff. Talked with the working people like myself. And so they can afford it, they go to America and get some better health care. Really. Well, they can afford it, get health insurance. So they can get better health, get better quality of health care, and not wait in line. You can go to the freeway, make it like we're dealing with the VA. It's like dealing with the VA. Yes, I do have experience of free health care. Okay, I have experience. Yeah. Picture. Yeah. Health insurance. Yeah, the VA. No. 3 months. It'll be 3 months until. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm just responding to the guy was talking to somebody. I talk to myself so much. I'm sorry. That's so rude. Hopefully I can to the YouTube thing edit that part out. That's the type of editing I do. I'm totally yeah. I'm just updating one of my comments. About I do have experience with free healthcare, the VA. I forgot about that. I'm like, oh yeah. If I call the day for an appointment, I'll get one for 3 months down the road. So, yeah, don't go to them. Don't go to the doctors. My knees hurt. Oh well, suck it up. That's part of age. Sometimes they get loose. I get cane if I need to. They tighten back up. It just whatever. I don't go to the doctor every time I have a daggum cough or something. Kids get sick. Give them some medicine. I mean, the real little, go more. And Arkansas State has pretty good for low-income people, help with the kids, whatnot. But like I posted on Facebook, want to fix healthcare system? Boom, cut all money given to other countries. 2, American citizens don't pay for healthcare at all. No. I think number 2, I put a cap for doctors and pharmacists can charge. Number 3. No citizen pays. I'm like, they're extreme, but put them in place, and you can make adjustments. And like a lot of these rules for this company, made for the lowest denominator, they're not denominator. Other people you can get above the rules because you know what to do. Like they tell you, don't use a Johnny bar or the trailer brake. Only for tug test. No. They've been using that stuff. The trailer holds 75% of the weight when it's loaded. So should you put more air pressure to the trailer? The Volvo's automatically does that. Sometimes I got to add a little bit. But don't just jerk it down. Yeah, she's going, or slick roads or ice roads. Yeah. But the newest driver, tell them, no, you don't do that. Because they might jerk it and do wrong. I think with something, to do the healthcare thing, it's totally just, okay, boom, boom, boom. How can we help other countries with their poor? We got poor. We're the richest company in the world. Should have no people hungry or needing health care. Period. It was doing the right thing for the right reason. But everything's corrupt. Will they make those changes? No. But if you present a problem, present a solution. I'm going to finish responding to what's her name? And, it's here, the video that comes today, the point will be 3 months. It'll be 3 months on TI until I can get the appointments. I can put an appointment. Okay, maybe that's spell it. Just want to make sure. Update that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're yeah, that's her thing. For respond. If you're like, yeah, George Kelly, you're right. George Kelly is an asshole. Or not. I may throw it out of it, but I'm getting responses from people who's watching who very encouraging. I'm like, okay, I'm on the right step. For a little bit I was getting the popular truck YouTube's trolls. Bless their heart. They had to watch my video. It must have been hard up. I'm getting other people saying, oh yeah, saying that. Let's see here. Wait a minute, let me just, one dude. Okay. New friend requests. Confirm. Matt Mondello. Okay. And he said, he said world does need 2,000 more per year. I think they did something about abortion or whatnot, trying to make a point about something else. I said, well, I agree. And he said, you dig my videos on YouTube, you're actually pretty wise to the world. Well, thank you. That really came at the right time. Matt, that really came at the right time. That definitely was good. No problem. Besides trucking, your videos discuss stuff that matters going on in the world, which is rare for YouTube trucking channels. Do your thing. I'm a fan. Now I really needed that. That definitely, that's a good sign. That's a good sign for me. Like, okay. Yeah. If it's helpful to a few, it's worth it. I'm not in for, big fanfare, revenue stream. I probably never get commercials on my thing. I'm saying I won't. It's just too much pain in the butt. It's like, and another Matt, little guy, he said what money he was getting. I'm thinking, for all that, I'm like, well, I do the videos for the money. Must do it just to do the videos. Just, this is what I'm going through in my daily life. If I know how it is to lease with this company, I guess I'm the worst case scenario. Okay, if it doesn't go nice, happy, here's the problems I'm facing. This was going through. Here's how the company's helping me. Here's how my opinions are changing. I am opinionated, but I will be willing to change my opinion according to how I'm treated or whatnot. That's some grills of those two. Both of those look different. Okay, like right here, see? One of them, the grill goes together, another one goes straight. Huh, didn't notice that before. But I don't know if you even see that. I wasn't even paying attention, being honest. For almost an hour. I had to shut off on me because of the limited space. But yeah, I did discuss things not normal YouTubers are talking about, because those other things kind of boring. Of course, I think my videos are boring too. It ain't that fake humility. It's kind of like, but there's people who are, it helps them. It's interesting to them. So that's okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm helping people out. They're helping me out too. In the back, and that's good. Because we can't make it through this world alone. And it's definitely lonely out here being a truck driver. And sometimes. If stuff's happening, you're thinking, oh, what in the world? Come on, Raptor. I'm ready to go. But I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not like being dogmatic about really any of my views. Because usually after the fact, I'm told I'm right. Coffee for the working man. Yeah, they charge for coffee. They got coffee pot, and they got this other one, 99 cents for a little bit. I can take me a little walk. It's like $1 something for a 24-ounce one. It's not even a Phoenix block away. So, well, I need to go ahead and get doing what I'm going to get doing. Post send this video off and feel better. Thanks to good comments is the right time. And Matt, let me get your whole name. Say your whole name. Matt Mondello. Right there. Yeah, accept your friend request. So, definitely thankful. Definitely is helpful. Very, very helpful. Well, it's Canada's cultivator. That needs to be legalized. Really is. Really should. You know. Been demonized because, you know, government entities are like demons. You gotta starve them out. You know. I smoked weed before I joined the army. I didn't get the munchies or anything. Nothing wrong if you get munchies. Hey, you know, everything, you know, balance everything. You can drink too much water and hurt yourself. You can probably smoke too much of that stuff. You know, drink too much beer. But I think if it was legalized, make the world a little more tolerable. You know, cops be like, "Hey, man, just slow down, chill out." DOT be like, "Man, get that tire replaced, man. It's gonna be cool. It blows, dude." You know, like when I was smoking with a bunch of friends, boy, we didn't get no arguments. I mean, drinking, you get arguments. Some people, they drink whiskey. They're like the big old asshole. Me, whiskey or beer, okay, chill. But yeah, and just the benefits of marijuana. Big Pharma don't want it because they'd be out of business. You know. Not just cancer. I mean, the oils from it, so much thing. You can make fabrics from it. And they used to make rope from hemp. I don't know, they might still do. My dad can explain about his troops smoking the rope. Marijuana must be very weak back then if they were smoking the rope. The stuff they got today. Now they go, the conspiracy theorists against that, or they just cut with different things, and blah, blah, blah. And that's probably true. But if it's legalized, we can grow it here. The government get tax on it. But it's just a matter of time. If work's still going, the next generation will be in charge and they can make changes. You know. But, something else. Okay, good. That kind of broke off. Getting old. It was dry out here. My nails are brittle. But picking on them, I got some clippers in the front. But then it's going to be a little tender. But thanks to y'all that watch my videos, and we are the minority. And broad is the way to destruction. Many will find that. But narrow is a way to salvation. People like us, we don't follow, we don't go with the flow. We're looked down upon. But we're not alone. You're the resistance. We are the resistance. Maybe we are the elect. God sees the human race through our eyes. Perhaps. Maybe we're gods in training. How can you rule people if you never experienced what they experienced? Just things to think about.